Sit on your knees with your palms of your hands down on your thighs, spine long, and take a long deep breath in through the nose and a long breath out. And then go ahead, slide your hands out in front of you, come to your hands and your knees, curl the toes under, and then inhale, lift your chest, exhale, round your spine and drop your head. Inhale, lift your chest, relax the shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch, pull the navel gently towards the spine. Exhale, round and massage the muscles, massage the organs in your belly. Inhale, heart forward, and exhale, round. Inhale, heart forward. And this time exhale, make sure the knees stay underneath the hips and the hands slide out in front of you for Anahatasana. Rest your forehead softly down on the earth. Take a long deep inhale. And exhale, start to slide your way forward onto your belly in Sphinx Pose. Elbows underneath your shoulders, shoulders away from the ears. And then go ahead and rock your hips gently towards the left. Look over your right shoulder. And then rock your hips towards the right. Look over your left shoulder. So you're just massaging the belly a little bit while you're loosening up the lower back. And just make this very fluid. And then come to center, inhale. And when you exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders and slowly press yourself up and back to Child's Pose. Make this Child's Pose a little bit smaller with the knees so the belly is resting on the thighs. And then slowly come to Downward Facing Dog. You can always replace Downward Dog with Child's Pose if you want to. Take a breath here, lengthen your spine, press the hands down into the earth. Relax your face. And then on your inhalation, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between your hands and bring your left knee onto the earth. Bring the right arm up as you keep the left hand down for a little twist. Belly turns up to the sky, chest to the sky. And when you exhale, release that hand down and straighten your right leg, fold forward. If your belly can touch your thigh, that's great. Massaging the organs, massaging the muscles in your belly. Bend your front knee and step both knees together. Slide your hands out in front of you, again, heart pose. And then wave yourself forward onto your belly in Sphinx Pose, elbows underneath shoulders. Lengthen your spine, inhale. And when you exhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up and back to Child's Pose. And then come slowly back into Downward Dog. Slowly unfold. Go ahead and lift your left leg to the sky on your next inhalation. And exhale, step your foot between your hands and bring your right knee to the earth. Right hand stays down, left arm lifts up. Reach long with the fingertips. And when you exhale, release and straighten your left leg, fold forward. So it's really more about feeling the stretch in the back of the thigh. And then slowly bend your knee, inhale, exhale, both knees together, walk your hands out in front of you. Rest the forehead down, Anahatasana. Come forward onto your belly in Sphinx Pose. And then we're going to hang out a little bit longer here. So first really lengthen your spine. Feel that lift in your chest. And then you can start to drop your head. Now if this feels too much for your back, if you feel a little ache in the low back, place your elbows simply a little bit more in front of your shoulders. So this pose is really nice to create some space in the belly, in the stomach. Gently stretching through the front of the body as you release the belly a little bit deeper into the earth. Release the hips deeper into the earth. Breathing gently and deeply. And now from here you want to take a last couple of breaths and prepare to release the pose. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders and the palms of the hands in line with the elbows, so it's like you're having cactus arms. And then rest one cheek down on the earth. Just take a breath here, breathing down into the belly. And then go ahead and bend your right knee. Bring your left arm underneath your right. And then bring that right arm all the way in line with your shoulder. And then you can hold on to that right knee with your left hand or just place it on top of it. Just relaxing into this wonderful twist. If the right arm doesn't reach the ground, you can always place something underneath it, like a pillow or a blanket. And feel how the organs are gently massaged. And take one more deep breath here. And exhale, roll back onto your belly. Go ahead and bend your left knee in line with your hip. And then the right arm underneath the left. Stretch out your left arm next to you on the ground. And maybe hold on to your left knee with your right hand. Just settling in this twist for a few deep, long breaths. And this twist is really beneficial for any indigestion that you might experience, to massage the organs, but especially to let fresh blood flow through the belly once you release the pose. So it's even beneficial after you do the pose. So go ahead and release the pose, roll back onto your belly, elbows underneath your shoulders one more time, that Sphinx Pose. And then when you exhale, press back to Child's Pose. Bring your knees nice and close together, and then bring your arms behind you, so it's like a little shell here. Forehead rests on the ground or on a blanket or block. And just let everything release here. Breathe into the belly. And let's take a moment to not only digest any delicious food that you've had, but also the experiences. It's just as important to rest and digest and process any experiences that you've had. And then from here, rise up to your knees. Hands come at your heart. Namaste.